Hi, YouTubers. This is Mistress Jewels. It's been a long, long time. And, well, one of the reasons that was because for some reason, my YouTube videos were getting um, flagged. I don't know for what reason. I wasn't showing any nudity. I wasn't cursing. Um, but I guess I was doing something wrong. I emailed them and I did not get any replies. So I guess it's trial and error. I'm going to give it another shot. It kind of turned me off for a while, so I just was like really pedoed because I was all geared up and I had like tons and tons of like topics to talk about, and I was blogging at the same time. So when I was blogging, I would then come on YouTube and talk about what I blogged about and Twitter about it, and kind of like had this whole flow going. And when, yeah, I got violation for something that they never said, and they, I think, suspended my site for like 2 weeks. So, I mean, 2 weeks when you're in the flow, that will definitely take you out of the flow. So that's exactly what happened, and it kind of really upset me because I was really getting into a groove, and it just, you know, it just stopped everything. So I kind of was checking in every day to see when it was over, and it was just like taking forever. And I just, you know, was like, forget it. I got other things to do. And I just totally put it on the back burner, and it really upset me. So I just kind of let it go because I couldn't keep on checking in every day and just saying, oh, sorry, your account is suspended for right now. And they weren't emailing me back, letting me know what to do, what was the problem, so that I wouldn't repeat the problem. Anyway, well, now that's all said and done, I am back. And I um, have been busy with my house in the Hamptons and getting it rented. And so got that done. And now I'm staying in Greenport, New York, and checking out that area of the island. It's small, but it's really beautiful and woodsy. And um, if I need to come back home to the Southampton, I can, it's just a couple, two ferry rides, and I'm home. So it's really like a little vacation far away, but not so far away that I can't come back and be in the Hamptons when needed. So that's the whole deal with me for the summer, and it's going to give me some time. It's nice and quiet over there and right on the water. So I'm going to have a lot of time. I already started writing up my books. My first book is basically the story of a girl turning into the Dom. Um, and that story of the whole evolving into a professional dominatrix and how it all came about, and the great story that's the background, backdrop of dancing, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And so that's kind of the first book. And then the second book is a really cool book that I'm putting together, which is like all the titles are not really in place yet. because obviously it's gonna, change a couple of times. But this one is the second one, and it's called um, The Scam of Love, and it has to do with all of the very good looking men in jail and how they scam women out here for money and magazines and for their time and their love and their visits, and they get married and all that great stuff. A lot of my girlfriends back when Oprah said, "Oh, where are all the good men?" Everyone asks me, and she goes, "Well, they're all in jail." And the internet exploded. There's tons of sites out there that have these men who want pen pals and friends and all that stuff because they're lonely and they're looking for love. And don't get me wrong, I think that it's a great thing if you want a pen pal, but the whole falling in love thing and the whole, you know, um, it's a big scam in the jail, and it's a big, like, oh, I got 5 chicks, oh, I got 10, and they got a lot of time on their hands, so they can juggle. And these girls think, oh, just because they're in jail, they're not cheating. Oh, honey, you are wrong. So I did a lot of research on that because I've had a lot of girlfriends that were um, really deep in the mix. And I also have my own personal experience when I was not dating and I wanted to have a friendship. And that's also going to be in the book. I have tons of stories, lots of information, and it's a really great story, and also a big warning for women who are um, get mixed up in it. I think if you want a relationship, you should get one that's outside of jail. So that's the second book, and it's really great because it's a good story of a romance and just betrayal. And then the third book is all of my stories and letters from slaves from over 20 years, and them basically pouring out their heart and their secrets to me. And of course, I'm not going to be putting names out there, and I will be just calling them slaves and nicknames, but I will be putting all of their letters together and all of the stories that I have that are really good and funny and different, and you know a need that people have. So I'm jumping back and forth from book to book to book, but it actually is really good because when I get bored and I get tired of writing about one, I can go to the other one and collect the data and the letters and all that and compile them into a folder. And so it gives me a chance to kind of go back and forth and not to continuously put in a couple of hours a day and not be bored. So that is the three things that I am writing about, but I have many titles, and but those are my top three that I'm working on right now. And so I have all summer long to basically um, write about this stuff, and it's really great because I'm getting to relive a lot of these crazy, wild life that I lived, my friends lived, and the experiences, and just being around these crazy people in New York and Florida and Las Vegas. And, I traveled a lot, so I've met a lot of interesting people. And so it is going to be a very, very interesting summer. And I actually, think back and I'm like, wow, I can't believe all of that happened. And I did all of those things and I met all these crazy people, and how much energy I had being so young and being able to do it over and over, night after night, year after year. Um, so, yeah, it's really great to reminisce and um, write it all down. And, it's really cool to get it off my chest and get it all down. And it's going to be a hell of a couple of books. So get ready because I'm going to come out blazing. And there's this BDSM Writers Con that's actually in August in New York, and I'm thinking about going. So if I will be putting some links below, and if anyone is going, please notify me and let me know. Um, I do want to go, and but I would like to go with someone and not be totally alone and by myself for, I think, 3 days it is. So if you are going, hit me up, let me know, so maybe we can, go together and meet friends and kind of meet people that are interested in doing the same thing I am, which is writing about our wonderful, interesting, exciting life of the BDSM world. And I hope you guys like my haircut. It has that nice kind of um, pin up, very chic look, and I actually really like it. It's really nice for the summer, and I'm enjoying it. A lot of pin-up look, and it's kind of sexy and cute, so I love it. And I hope you guys are going to be enjoying my videos and blogs now that I'm back on schedule, and hope to get some emails and do some interviews so that I can answer your questions. And feel free to ask anything, and I will be more than happy to answer any questions or interviews. So just hit me up and let me know, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day, YouTubers. Bye.